Okay. Now, if no one's paying attention to this, but I'm recording back to back here. I got a little behind in my videos, and so I wanted to be sure I could get good stuff to you guys. Good, good, air quotes it. But I only had one scheduled to go out here in February, and then I wrote one more this past week, and then wrote another one couple days ago, and just wanted to get a couple in the queue for you. It is a big deal, and this one matters to me, just like the other one does, or the other ones have. But this one matters specifically because I just find that we're constantly nice for the wrong reasons. And in that, I don't mean don't be nice. I don't mean don't be loving. I just mean that when we make a promise to somebody and the promise doesn't get followed through on, or when it said it was going to happen, the other person very often just goes, "Oh, it's no big deal." And I'm hoping that we can get better at not saying it's the worst, you're terrible, but actually being able to say, yeah, it actually did hurt. And so I tell the staff I work with, I tell others, I said, I'm not concerned about you being 100% on your commitments. I know that can't be the case. However, I want you to own when you don't commit and address it. And I want people to realize that when you say you're going to do something, and you can even go biblically with this, let your yes be yes and your no be no. That's kind of it. Psalm 15, a righteous person swears to his own hurt and does not change. So when we say we're going to do something, let's do it. And when we don't do it, let's let that relational contract that we broke go through the process of restoration that it needs, even if it's small. So the setup is fine. Like, hey, I'm sure you've experienced this. And then I just give a couple of ways to think about it. Now, I tried to make it like all 3 A's at the beginning, but I couldn't. So admit, ask, and make amends. I failed you. Forgive me. What can I do to make it right? Though admit it, ask for forgiveness, and then make amends. What can I do? This gets missed a lot. And I don't love that it gets missed, because sometimes it just means doing the thing you said you were going to do. Sometimes it means following up in a new way, trying a new thing, asking for another opportunity to make it right in a different instance, but go through that process. And don't let somebody say to you, it's no big deal. Respond to them and say, no, it is a big deal. So this is all about integrity. My personal integrity matters to me. I tell leaders, if you lose your integrity, you kind of lose everything. And so my own integrity matters to me, and I want to be sure that we see it and experience it and have it in our own hearts and lives. And this is a little process that I think can help. Admit, ask, and make amends. On the other side, hear them out and speak honestly. Now, you don't have to say that hurt, but tell them what they did that bothered you. That stung. I counted on you. I needed that. I want you to know I needed that. And so this actually, we're afraid that this causes some kind of rift in the relational realm, but it doesn't. It actually strengthens the relationship. So that did sting, but I forgive you. Here's how it made me feel, but I forgive you. And then here's what we can do moving forward, and find the way to make it right. So I love this little thing. Ask, admit, ask, and then make amends. Feel it, forgive, and then move forward. And then I had a mentor who would say it this way about how we speak against people. I'll never speak about you till I've spoken to you, and then never use it against you, but only speak for you. And so that's a little thing we can think about as well. The final challenge is just I don't know if you ever watched that show, but it's funny. Can be funny. We stopped watching it, but just FYI. Take an inventory and make it right. So when you take an inventory, make it right, just kind of go, is there anything, any place, anywhere where I've told somebody I would do something and then didn't? I love the story of this guy who talks to Jesus, and he says, hey, I'll pay back like fourfold anything I stole, or anything. If I took any money that I shouldn't have taken, I'm going to pay it back like 4 times over. And so, I love that. And I think do what you can to make it right. I try to tell the story. I was nervous about this, and I had to process it to go, okay, story is not about me being a hero. This story is about me being a zero. I told or either resolved to give somebody money who helped me. They helped me do some stuff even at this house. All via text, all kind of instructive. And I never gave the guy money. I kind of went, no big deal. I even think I sent him a Christmas card one time, but no big deal. Doesn't matter. I kind of no big dealed it for me. So when I reached back out, I don't remember, November, December, something like that. It was interesting that he said, well, I'm not going to turn it down, and took it, which actually, it felt really good. It felt really good. He goes, no, I won't turn it down. Like he didn't say, you must, I'm so mad at you. But it felt really good to be able to do what I could to make it right. I'm sure there are more areas. Sometimes I even ask the staff, I'll go, do I owe you anything? Where have I failed you? What are you waiting on from me? Simply to help me make better decisions for and with them. So the challenge there at the end is, well, where can you make it right? And to do it. That's it. Because it is a big deal.